how to actually price your product. How to price your product? Pricing is an essential element in determining the success of your product or services, as well as the overall growth of your company. Yet, businesses don't give much importance to their pricing strategy. जो मन में आता है वो प्राइस रख देते हैं, राइट? और जो कॉम्पिटिटर ने प्राइस रखा है वो प्राइस रख देते हैं. एंड द वर्स्ट समटाइम्स इज जस्ट अ प्योर गेस वर्क. You need to understand this. Humans are irrational. The pricing strategy is just as much as an art form as it is a science. Now, there is a 3-step scientific way to price your product. Now, step 1 is find the base price. Find the base price on the basis आपकी industry में how your product is being priced. Cost based pricing होती है. Cost based pricing actually involves the total cost it takes to make your product, then adding the percentage markup up to the the kind of profits you want to make to determine the final price. That is your cost plus markup percentage gives you the final price. There is something which is also known as market oriented price. It compares the similar products available in the market, that is your competitors. The sellers set the price higher or lower than the competitors, depending on how well their own product matches the price above the market. Sometimes sellers, they keep their product above the market price consciously, where they believe that your product has or gives more value than your competitors' value. The product above the competition to brand yourself as having a higher quality or a better performing item. Now, there's something also known as copy market. Selling your item at the same price as your competition to maximize profit while being competitive pricing. That means you even compete with the competitors and you want to take the share out of them. There's one pricing strategy that is below the market, that using the data as a benchmark and consciously pricing a product below the competitors to attract more customers. Now, you need to understand which pricing will work for you. Now, there's something also known as, which is known as dynamic pricing, also known as demand pricing or time-based pricing, where pricing are flexible for a product or service based on the current market demand. It keeps on changing. For example, Amazon, Uber, Ola, they use this kind of pricing. Step 2 is capture more market share by experimenting with pricing and understanding price. बहुत सारे business falls into the trap of thinking that if they lower the price, more people will buy the product and their revenue will increase. Strategically, lowering the product cost does have benefit and can lead to increase the revenue. For one, it reduces the amount of money left on the table for the customers who are willing to buy at various price points. In simple language, consumer surplus is the difference between what the consumer pays and what he would have been willing to pay. You need to understand the sales volume at a product, sales volume of a product at a specific price point that allows you to remain profitable. For example, optimal pricing here is 15. But what about the 450 revenue loss and 65 prospective potential customers loss? No smart businessman would like to lose on that. To address this and capture this 65 potential customers, there are a lot of pricing strategies like discount pricing, leader pricing, and anchor pricing. Discount pricing is a strategy where items are initially marked up artificially or start at a higher price but are then offered for sale at what seems to be a reduced cost to the customer. Loss leader pricing, it's a risky pricing strategy similar to discount pricing. Loss leader pricing takes a slightly more risky approach to attract the customers. Anchor pricing is where you display your regular pricing and then make visible the lower the price of the same item in stores or online. It works so well because it helps you to create an image in the customer's mind, to create an image in the shopper's mind that they are getting an incredible deal. And the third, the most important step, make sure your product pricing drives long-term business profits. Overhead expenses that you should consider, include your rent, your manufacturing cost, facilities cost, utilities, staff salaries, rental cost, your marketing cost, your professional cost, your taxes, your packaging and your personal income also. You should calculate your overhead expenses and on a monthly basis, and accordingly you should try to price your product. To know more कि आप अपनी कंपनी के लिए या अपने प्रोडक्ट्स के लिए किस तरीके की प्राइसिंग स्ट्रैटेजी यूज़ करना चाहते हैं या आपको किस तरीके की प्राइसिंग स्ट्रैटेजी यूज़ करना चाहिए, आप हमें कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख सकते हैं एंड और यू कैन इवन राइट अस ऑन आवर व्हाट्सएप नंबर एंड हम आपके सवालों का ज़रूर जवाब देंगे. एंड येस, प्लीज़ डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल एंड ring the bell icon. Have a great selling. Bye-bye.